back to my channel. So in an attempt to keep me from going crazy out of inactivity, and I'll make sure that we go and do stuff. And last weekend,
No, it was Tuesday.
On Tuesday, we went to see Ann Wilson and Trip Sitter. It's basically Heart without the sister.
So, Kaylin, you know that wasn't to keep you from going crazy. That was to celebrate our anniversary.
Both.
It was a really good concert, and I thought it was a fun way to celebrate our anniversary. Yeah. Do you know which anniversary it was?
17th.
Oh, I got 16th. I think it was our 16th anniversary.
Oh.
We really enjoyed the concert. What was your favorite song?
I think it was their cover of Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin.
That was fantastic. I also enjoyed all the classic Heart tunes, but I really enjoyed the new stuff from their new album. I should have brought it with. We bought their new album. It's in the car. It's called An Open Door. Like This Is Now. That affected both of us emotionally.
Yeah. Like, I didn't even know what the song was about, but it was making me cry.
It's about living in the present.
Yeah. Something I have a lot of trouble doing these days.
I think we all do. Which inspired the song. So this was at the Clyde Theater, which is a big music video here in Fort Wayne. There have been a lot of good acts that we had not gone to before. And it's a... Sorry, my getting wants to leave. But anyhow, it's a really good venue and really well wheelchair accessible. So we had a great experience there.
And we paid a lot for the tickets to the show, so we were right in front.
Yeah, we did splurge on tickets because we were celebrating our anniversary. However, compared to tickets for other shows, it could be worse. For example, in the fall, we saw a tribute band for Fleetwood Mac. That was only $20 per ticket. But I got curious, how much would it cost to see like any of the actual members of Fleetwood Mac? And Stevie Nicks is touring. She has a show coming up in Detroit. The cheap tickets for that are $200. So for us to see Ann Wilson without having to drive to Detroit, without having to pay for parking, without having to pay for fees, it was $99 each. But, like, in comparison, that's a good deal.
I remember telling Anna on our way home from the concert that that show was my new favorite live music act.
And I was really surprised because I thought surely that would be Prince.
It was even better than seeing Prince when I saw him in 1998.
But I wonder if part of that is that you had a low blood sugar when you saw Prince and they didn't do a good job of making sure you could get to what you needed.
Could be.
This time your blood sugar was high. But had it been low, it would have been fine because they did not make us give up our coats or our bags. They did search my bag when I came in because, you know, they wanted to make sure there were no weapons. But I had candy in case Caleb's blood sugar went low and they did not confiscate it or anything. And they had a bar with food and drinks and things.
The funny thing was, when I went through the security line in my all-metal wheelchair, they took the wand and went over my legs and my neck and my back, but it didn't go off at all, so I don't understand how that works.
They went over you, not your wheelchair. They had a metal detector for people to walk through, but obviously Kaylin can't walk through it. And it would go off because of the wheelchair, so they wanted him instead. And the thing is, that day had been a miserable day.
Yes.
So it was one of the coldest days of the year, at least so far. And usually the cold days of the year, we don't want to go outside, but we had to go outside. Kaylin didn't have a caregiver for the afternoon, so she had to come with me to work. I didn't realize he wouldn't have a caregiver in the afternoon, so like I was not ready to have him with me at work. And then he had a doctor's appointment, and the doctor's appointment was not at a location it usually is. Which actually in the new location was fine. It was just the whole like, are we gonna find this? Like it was stressful. Being like, way out here? We've never even gone on this road this far before. It turns out they have a brand new like mini hospital out in suburbia. Then we had a Kroger order, but I had ordered from the Kroger that's near where we usually see this doctor, so like it wasn't close. And then we came home and we had to come inside to put away the groceries, eat dinner. And by that point, like I just did not want to go outside again. It was so cold. We were already tired. Caitlin was in a lot of pain. Oh, and your Dexcom sensor had expired. You were waiting for it to warm up, so we didn't even know what your blood sugar was. And had they not been such expensive tickets, I think I would have been very tempted to say, how about we just stay in and not go? Because, like, we were both tired and achy, and it was so cold. And it occurred to me, like, we could just stay home and rest and be warm. But then I thought, we spent over $200 on these tickets. We better go. So I did not tell you that. Were you thinking the same thing though? Were you thinking that we should just stay home?
No.
Okay, well, good thing I didn't mention it. Because I'm like, we spent $200 for these tickets. When will we ever get to see Ann Wilson again? We've both been lifelong Heart fans. And it felt like this is probably once in a lifetime opportunity to hear her live. We better go while we can. So I did not say out loud that I just wanted to stay inside and not go. So we went, and boy, am I glad we went, because we both had an amazing time.
What is Anne's sister's name?
Nancy.
Nancy Wilson, yeah.
When I was a little girl, my dad was a fan of Heart, and I was a fan of Paper Dolls. One of his Heart cassettes had like little mini paper dolls of Anne and Nancy Wilson, so I was a big fan for that reason. Also, their music is amazing. But compared to all the other artists in the world, they were the only ones I had little paper dolls of.
Huh.
And we have several Heart albums, don't we?
A couple. I don't know which ones.
Dreamboat Annie, I'm pretty sure we have Dreamboat Annie.
And by albums, we mean vinyl LP.
I should mention that this was end of November we saw the concert. Who knows when we'll get this up, because we'll have to edit it.